speech, I need 2 volunteers to stand here with me. Anyone? Alright? Two. Right. Okay. Please come here, stand here with me. One here. Alright. So, I will give each of you candies. So, this are for angels, and this one is for well, okay, angel got 2 and only got 1. Well, based on the situation, what do you think of that? Okay, well, basically, whenever we just got or done something, firstly we look at ourselves about what we have or what we got or what we done. And after that, the next thing we do is looking at other people. You start to think or ask yourself whether did I got better things than other people, or did I just do better things than other people? Well, thank you for being here and staying with me, and you can do your things. Alright, I myself always do that too. Whenever I just did or got something, or whenever I just did a task or performance, I always look at other people. Well, sometimes it gives me a lot of mixed feelings, such as when I see other people's result, sometimes I want to improve myself, or sometimes I also want to become better. And I start to think, is there a term for it? And last week I did a tremendous research about it, and I found something that this kind of situation is called the social comparison. Now, I want to tell you about some things that you might want to know about social comparison, such as the definitions and also the types of social comparison. Well, basically, all of us compare ourselves with others, conscious or not. Well, social comparison is a theory where there is a drive within individuals to gain accurate self-evaluation. So basically, this theory explains that individuals evaluate their own opinions and abilities by comparing themselves to others in order to reduce uncertainty. This theory was created by an American social psychologist named Leon Festinger on one of his journals in 1954. Well, there are a lot of things to compare. What are they? There are things to compare, such as the things you have, like gadgets, bags, and also social status, economical status, and even beauty and personality. Well, there are 2 types of social comparison. The first one is the downward social comparison, and also the second one is the upward social comparison. Downward social comparison is a situation when an individual looks at other people or groups that they consider worse than them in order to make them feel better about themselves. Well, usually people who do downward social comparison do that in order to maximize their happiness. For example, to make it clear, teachers who just distributed the students' test result will usually distribute it after the test, right? Well, a student must start to wonder when he looks at the score. He starts to wonder that what is his level in this class, and then when he found out that there is someone who scored lower than himself or herself, somehow they start to feel better or satisfied. Am I right? It happens to most of us, even though we don't really show it in our expressions, but deep inside we must feel something that makes us relief. Well, for the second one, it is the upward social comparison. For upward social comparison, this is when an individual look at other people who are superior or better than themselves in order to achieve higher self-esteem or confidence. For example, people who want to do diet Well, people who want to do diet sometimes or mostly look at people who are slimmer than themselves in order to motivate them to have a successful diet. So human mostly do this. Human mostly do this kind of comparison, the upward one, in order to motivate themselves to achieve something. Well, today I've told you all about something that is related to social comparison. Those are, first, the definitions of the social comparison, and the second is the two types of social comparison, which are the downward and the upward one. Well, it is actually, basically, all of us try to compare ourselves with each other. Well, that's okay because somehow we need something to boost our confidence or to make us feel better about what we have in ourselves. To end my speech, well, it's okay and it's important to make a balance between downward and upward social comparison in order to become someone